This man spent 16 years in prison for a crime he did not commit. It started when he was walking down the street and a woman approached him and accused him of doing something to her that I cannot say. He had never seen this woman before in his life, but police arrested him anyway. At a lineup, she looked at all the men standing there, and she did not pick him. She picked someone else. But instead of releasing him, police told her she made a mistake. So somehow, he still ended up on trial. They brought in an expert who said hair from the crime scene matched his. She pointed at him in court. The jury believed her. And just like that, an innocent man was sentenced to up to 25 years in prison. So he tried to appeal, but every single time, he got rejected. He was up for parole 5 times, but because he refused to admit to something he did not do, they denied him every single time. So he stayed locked up for 16 years. And when he finally got out, he still had to register as an offender. He could not get a real job. He could not build a real life. He met a woman who loved him and wanted to have kids with him, but he said no, because he would not put his children through the shame of having a father on that registry. So he never became a father, but it did not stop there, because the woman who accused him wrote a book about the attack, and it sold over 1 million copies. Then she wrote a novel, and it sold over 10 million copies. It got turned into a Hollywood movie. One of the actors got nominated for an Oscar. She became one of the most celebrated authors in America, and her version of events was the only version anyone had ever heard. Now Hollywood wanted to turn her first book into a movie too. They attached a famous actress and started production, and once that movie came out, his face would be the face of a monster. His guilt would be cemented forever. There was no coming back from that. But then the producer started researching the case and noticed things were not adding up, like how she picked a different man in the lineup, like how the prosecutor lied to get her to change her identification. So the producer hired a private investigator, and everything they found, they turned over to new lawyers. These lawyers discovered the hair analysis had been discredited as junk science. They filed a motion, and after 40 years of fighting, a judge finally overturned the conviction. The woman posted an apology. The publisher pulled the book. The movie was dead, and he sued the state for taking 16 years of his life. They settled for $5.5 million.